we're going to talk about the Guardians in a second. I do want to obviously let everybody know, if you didn't realize, today is Jackie Robinson Day. Players will be wearing 42 around the league, obviously. 79 years ago today, 1947, Jackie Robinson broke the color barrier and made his major league debut for the Brooklyn Dodgers. And so, his wife is still, or his widow, is still alive. Did you guys know that?
That's crazy.
You know how old she is?
I did not know.
She will be 104 this July. Rachel Robinson. Shout out Rachel Robinson.
That is so crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, how you, that's wild. Like, you've been living so long. Like,
Yeah.
usually people think segregation is like 3 generations. Nah, she's seen all of it.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I didn't see that. She was like, yeah, women weren't able to vote. Like, my husband broke the color barrier. We sat in the back of the bus. Like, that's crazy for one person to see all that in their lifetime.
And of course, right around the corner is the anniversary of Larry Doby breaking the color barrier in the American League for the then Cleveland Indians, of course. We'll talk about that when we're closer to that. But just something to keep in mind on this April 15th day. And the Guardians off to a pretty good start. They're in second place behind the surprising hot start of the Twins. And they've done it with Jose Ramirez not off to a great start. He's been getting better lately. Obviously, Kyle Manzardo has really struggled. But, Jose, you look at those numbers, they don't blow you away. Manzardo's gotten off to a pretty bad start on the season. Tanner Bybee hasn't pitched well. And Cade Smith has been quite shaky at the back end of the pen. So I'll ask you guys, G. Bush, we'll start with you. What do you think the Guardians' upside is if the guys who are struggling, who expect to do well, can get it together without the other guys completely cooling down?
The same. It's crazy. Like, the Guardians, like, I feel like the upside for the entire division is the same. Like, you could just swap out the names. Like, the Twins had a hot start. Well, you could say the Tigers will get hot, right? Or the Royals got hot. Like, everybody is in the same little tier. And it always happens with the Guardians. Like, they don't ever have a bunch of people in their lineup hitting the baseball all well at the same time. It just never goes that way. So usually, generally speaking, right, you look at it and you say, well, DeLauder is hitting the ball very well. Hoskins is hitting the ball well. But are they going to
Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Mike, you had a chance to jump on me there.
Yeah.
I called him Angel instead of Angel.
That is so disgusting.
You had the
outraged.
You blew
You
it.
know what? You're fired.
I had to call it to your attention that I screwed up on pronunciation.
We have a graphic we're going to put in here for the next hour. We're trying to.
And you let G. Bush come up with the pronunciation.
Yeah,
That's -2 off top.
Did we say pronunciation?
Or enunciation.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Dustin, are you excited about the Guardians' upside, or are you more nervous about the guys playing well, struggling?
No, dude, I'm actually just very happy we're 10-8 right now. After who we've faced, we got flags. Oh, there we go. We have challenge flags
The
and
pronunciation
penalty
flags.
flags.
Unfortunately, we didn't see it because it wasn't on the camera.
You got to coordinate better.
Five flags. You see them on the ground. I don't know.
You only see
one of them on the ground. But anyway, as far as the Guardians go, I'm very optimistic with how they're playing. I like where they're at right now. Jose Ramirez is coming out of his early season slump. He always plays better going as the season. May and June are usually his best months. Kyle Manzardo is going to be fine. I have very high confidence level in him. And I love the way the pitching staff is looking right now. Cade Smith has got to right the ship a little bit, but yesterday should have been a 1-2-3 inning. He's not as crisp as he needs to be. Same thing with Gaddis, who gave up a run in his season debut. But good to have Valera back, who was in the lineup yesterday. Good to have Gaddis back, who we saw pitch on Monday. I'm losing track of my days. Yeah, Monday.
Yeah.
So they're really healthy right now. It's a very They have only 2 guys on the injured list. There are some teams that have 10, 12
Yeah,
players.
Valera played last night too.
What's that?
George Valera made his debut last night.
I said that. If you were paying attention, you would have heard it.
Working on graphics.
Hey, I will say this.
Well, then don't chime in.